Last week, US crude showed a good breakout as expected and it was trading beyond 104. We had recommended to go long and we had given a target of 110. I hope you all profited. And now, what is going to happen next week? We will try to see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. We'll try to find out whether it could remain bullish or it is going to consolidate again on the downside with the help of candlestick charts first and then followed with indicators. At the end, I'm going to give you the trading levels for the week. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Hello, I am Ankit, and welcome to my channel. Now, those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis for US crude, natural gas, gold, silver, and majority of global indices including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE, Germany, and India index as well. Daily I share the analysis on these just before the Asia cash session opens, and that is where pressing the bell icon will help you in remaining update with my latest analysis. Now let's start the day here and let's have a look. See, previously the support zone for oil was at around 95. I had told many a time that the till the time it remains above 95 we may see it remaining bullish. At the same time, now the support is shifted towards $100 levels. Now you can see multiple candles trying to get a support here. Also look at this, we had seen higher lows. Now it is trying to trade in this channel on the weekly charts, and where the channel high is, if it tries to continuously move upwards next week too, we may see it going towards 116 and then towards $120 levels also. At the same time, on the downside, the support is very much now at around $100 levels. I'll be cautious and watchful of that. This is just one observation. Another observation, it was giving lower highs and it is was trying to consolidate in this zone itself. So this was a narrowing triangle which was there, and last week it is given a breakout, and that is where I had said one can go long above 104 levels. One can expect it to rise a bit beyond 110 levels, and that is what it has achieved. Now if you see it trading above 110.5 next week, precisely slightly more than this, one can expect that it is definitely going to hit 115, and at least 115 can achieve. Beyond that also it is going to be a bonus, because see, this is third. If you just see these two candles in isolation, you will find that probably the first support at around 115 and then at 120 can be expected. Also look at the size of the candle here, a smaller body size, bigger body size. Probably we may see it continuing in this. At the same time one must not forget that breaking 105 here, one can expect it to drop again. One can expect that it is going to head towards $100 levels. So between 105 and 110.5, I'll not recommend you to trade, and probably we may see a third green candle at least with the 115 as a target, and then 118, 120 can be achieved. But this is just on the weekly charts. Let's have a look at the daily candles. What does the daily candles are suggesting? First, let's have a look at last three candles. See, this is for the last 3 days. We can see that this is trying to trade in this channel. However, look at the precisely at the last candle itself. See, in general, after such candle, we may see a equal size of candle. In general, it happens that it tries to give you a equal size of candle. However, this time it failed to do so, and in fact, this time it has given lower highs, higher lows. But this is also a flag pattern, and hence, yes, if you see it trading beyond 110.5 next week, one can go long and directly it will try to achieve 113, 115, 118 and 120, 20.5 levels precisely. It may try to go till there if it continues to trade above 110.5 levels. So yes, lower highs, higher lows indicating a possible breakout can be seen once it trades beyond 110.5. At the same time, on the downside, once again 108 levels will prove out to be a crucial support. Once it breaks below 110, one can expect that 105 levels can be seen here, and once it breaks below 105 we can expect 104, which is going to be a very big support. Now breaking below 104, it is going to break heavily towards 100 and then towards 95 levels. So I'll be cautious, and hence no trade zone is between 100, I can say 107.5 and 110.5. In between these $3, do not try to take a position out there. But now let's have a look what does the daily chart. See, on the daily charts, this is quite an aggressive slope here. Also look at this, multiple times we have seen oil trading and achieving the highs of this channel. At the same time, the lows are getting achieved too. So probably yes, the high for this channel, if you extend it towards the whole of the full week, you will find that 118 levels can be seen, and a breakout beyond 120, definitely this zone is going to provide a very strong resistance. If it breaks out beyond this, sky is the limit. It may try to again on the upside towards 125 in the month of May itself. But this is just on the daily charts. Also look closely here. See, previously $95 level, given it a very strong support. Now $100, for few days it has shifted to $100, and now this was the resistance at 105. Now it has become the support here, 104, I will say. So 104 levels should provide a very strong support for oil for any further drop. If it drops below this, then only I will consider this as weak. Else higher lows, now it will try to achieve at least this zone, which is at around 115 and 118 levels precisely. It may try to achieve this, and beyond that anything is a bonus out there. So we have seen the weekly and daily charts, and now let's have also look at the monthly candle there. On the monthly candle, you will find that previous month oil has taken a good support at 92-90 levels, and with that as support, it has tried to trade in green. Also look at this, the body size is slowly increasing, and this time it is trying to give a further bigger body size. How high it could go, 118, 120 cannot be denied in the month of May, and it may try to trade between 100 to 120 levels. Also on the downside, if you extend this, you may find that there is a little support at around 98, 97 levels. So in fact, only if it breaks below 98 levels, I will expect it to go back till towards 95 and 90, 95 and $90 levels, and below that also can be seen. So I'll be cautious till the time it remains above 98 levels. I'll expect it to bounce back any point of time. Now this is for the complete month. Or for the week, yes, as I said, one can go short below 107.5, and yes, till the time it is above 104, one can always expect a reversal from there towards 112, 115, 118 levels. At the same time, from 118 it can try to come back again downside towards 112, 115 levels. And in fact, see, the closing of the week and opening decides the direction for next week also. That is my expectation. And probably if it trades in green for first 2-3 days and then drops towards the end of the week, indicates probably next week, and closes the candle in red, probably it replicates that next week also we may see a little retracement. So I'll be cautious here. Why? Because see, multiple green candles have been achieved, and from here, only if it tries to create a symmetry out there on the month, that is for the next one, that is the only possibility for it to drop. Right now it is given a breakout, and now let's have a look whether the indicators are also speaking the same language, and in the end I will consolidate and I will give you the trading levels. Now look at the weekly charts out there. The support there at around 95, very strong support zone, and also on the weekly candle $100 levels. These two levels are definitely a very strong support zone for US crude here. And also look at the stochastic looking upwards. There is a gap there, probably it may try to continue remain bullish. Also the MACD started, it was almost on the verge of a crossover. However, a breakout this week again tried to diverge it, and possibly it may continue in green, diverging more, indicating a greener candle can be expected. Weekly RSI is again looking upwards from here. It was overbought a few weeks ago. And if you look at the daily candle $104 levels, you will find the 50 period moving average giving it a support here. At the same time, one must not forget that oil is getting resistance from the top of the Bollinger Bands and the channel out there, and hence that is why I say 110.5 levels are going to remain crucial. Once it breaks, it has to see this channel high always tries to give it a little resistance for it to move upward, and hence if it drops, I won't I'll be still cautious till the time it is above 107.5. That is what I have said. I'll still be cautious with the drop till the time it remains above 107.5, and it can try to bounce back always. But let's have a look. I will give you the trading levels. Now look at the daily stochastic, again trying to enter into overbought zone. However, there is a gap, and it may once it tries to cross over. So what I'm trying to say, see, at this point this was the peak, and you can see this was the same formation here. Now for a couple of weeks it has tried to give you a slightly or minor green candle, and that is what can be expected. We can expect slightly minor green candle which will try to keep it towards 115, 118 zone, and then next week onwards or next to next week onwards we may see a little drop. That is what can be observed here. Also on the MACD is wide divergent and bullish on the daily charts, indicating probably we may see a little more bullishness here on oil, and RSI is near to overbought. So considering this, let me summarize and let me give you the trading levels for next week. So it is very clear here that next week whenever you see it trading above 110.5 levels, you can go long. The next target is 112.8 and then towards 114.7. Beyond that, one can expect 116 and $118 levels, and any move beyond 118 will try to take it towards 120.5. Above that, sky is the limit, anything is possible, so I have to keep this open. And only sell is below 107.4 levels. If it draws below 107.4, there you can go short. The next target is 106, the next support and is at 105, and then the very strong support at 104.1 levels. So till here it can reverse any point of time, but once it breaks below 104, I'll expect it to drop till towards 101, 99.5, and then towards 98. In fact, this is going to remain the strongest support for the whole of the month, 99.5 and 98, and probably till the time in the month of May it remains or trades above 98, 99.5 levels. One can expect that it is going to bounce back in the month of May itself. We may see it rising, but below this again it is going to turn extremely bearish, and I have to keep that is open on the downside. Sky is the limit below 95 levels. So my expectation in sum is for it to achieve this zone here at 114.7 to 116. At least this should get achieved this week. That is my expectation. Once it trades above this zone, probably we may see it hitting 114.7 and 116 zone. Beyond that is a bonus. On the downside, 107.5 level should get sustained, and we may see minor movements on crude oil accordingly. So trade accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Do not trade with a stop loss, without a stop loss, and do not forget to keep shifting your stop loss manually at cost, or either you can put a trailing stop loss. Very simple strategy to preserve your capital and earn little profits. And also do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. You can join my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on Monday, and only 2 seats are left. Book your seats now. Do not miss to up this chance to become a proficient and efficient trader. The strategies taught will definitely help you become a good trader. Also, yes, you can be part of my VIP signals group, where just by trading as per the signals you can definitely profit on day-to-day basis. Reach out to me via telegram or email. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week. Thank you.